Welcome back, hot sauce lovers. I know it's been a while, but I'm back with a whole new setup and an amazing new lineup of hot sauces that you need to try. Thank you to African Dream for sending these over. These are some of the most unique sounding hot sauces that I've ever seen before. So let's jump right into these reviews. And if this is your first time here, welcome my friend. My name is Austin, and this channel is about reviewing some of the best hot sauces so you know what you need to get in your pantry or fridge. The first one here, we got Southern Braai Fermented Vintage Barbecue Sauce. So this one is actually a barbecue sauce, not a hot sauce. But nonetheless, let's give this stuff a go. The ingredients here are tomato, water, apple cider vinegar, onion, fermented chili, white vinegar, salt, molasses, cane sugar, mustard seed, garlic, black pepper, cloves, bay leaves, and pimento. That sounds fantastic. And by the way, if you want to pick any of these up, they have a brand new Kickstarter that's going on right now, and you can pick all of these up for really cheap, cheaper than they normally would cost. So shout out to African Dream, support local hot sauce makers. Let's jump right in. Oh my gosh. You're smacked in the nose with some immediate spices in there. Oh my gosh. It smells like, I guess I'm getting the cloves and the cane sugar and a little bit of that mustard seed up there. Yeah, because it almost smells like a cumin type thing. So maybe it's a combination of kind of the sugary and the black pepper. But let's give this a solid, come on. It's a thick sauce. Good enough. Oh my gosh, it just smells so amazing. You definitely get the black pepper in there. A little of that molasses. It smells like, I'm getting a little onion in there too. Is there onion in this bad boy? Yeah, lots of onion. All right, down the hatch. Cheers to you all. The consistency is fantastic. You get the black pepper chunks in there. Basically no heat, but it almost has the consistency of like an applesauce, almost. I don't know if that's a weird way to describe it, but it's like a mustard. The mustard really shines through there. These would be, and the sweetness is cutting through as well. I cannot wait to try these on wings. My mind goes straight to, it's like a honey mustard barbecue type of flavor. Really nice black pepper flavor. It's sweet, it's mustardy, it's fantastic. It's mild, but there's maybe a little bit of of back of the throat heat on there, just to let you know there's a little bit of pepper going on. But honestly, this is fantastic. I can't wait to break this thing open and just douse it in wings. The sweetness hits the tongue first. It feels like there's like almost whole black pepper chunks in there, which is really good. Really good. The heat scale, 1 out of 10. There's no heat in that bad boy, but it doesn't need to be. It is so flavorful. Flavor, I'm gonna put it at, I love it. Let's go 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 on the flavor scale, 1 out of 10 on the heat scale on that one. It's just so good. All right, up next we got the Jalanasco Fermented Jalapeno. This is 3 out of 10 on the heat scale. There you go, check that guy out. This is our green sauce here. Ingredients in this guy are, much less in here. So we got fermented jalapeno chili, which is 50% jalapeno. Okay, I like that it lists that. And then the remaining ingredients are vinegar, salt, and xanthan gum. So this is literally, this sounds just like you're about to put a jalapeno, a liquefied jalapeno in your mouth. Yeah. I smell vinegar. I smell jalapeno. It almost smells like a pickled jalapeno almost. It's probably. I mean, there's really not much else to it, right? It's just jalapenos, vinegar, and some salt. So pickled jalapenos is probably the right way to do it. All right, let's see. Oh, this one's much looser. We'll go a little heavy on this guy. Yeah, the salt's there. Obviously that very fresh jalapeno scent. Really loose sauce, watery almost. All right, cheers. Woo! Okay. Very vinegar forward. The jalapeno is there. The salt is there. It's nice. Very mild kick. This says, it says 3 out of 10. It's kind of sitting on the tongue a little bit. The flavor, yeah, it's just jalapeno, vinegar, and salt. That's immediately, and then xanthan gum's just a thickening agent. I'll be honest, it's not my favorite. As far as green sauces go, I think they almost went too simple on this, maybe too much vinegar, and that's just my honest opinion. On the heat scale, so these might go well on tacos. That's where my mind goes as far as what to eat them with, but this is probably an everyday sauce. If you like that vinegar forward, if you like jalapenos, I mean, you could use this on literally anything. I don't think it's gonna impact the flavor of anything. Just kind of spice it up a little bit, add a little bit of saltiness to it. Heat scale, I mean, almost non-existent, but we'll give it a 1.5. And then the flavor scale, not my favorite. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm gonna put it at a 6 on the flavor scale. So 1.5 on heat, 6 out of 10 on the flavor scale. I've definitely had worse hot sauces. It's not a bad hot sauce by any means. It's just, as far as my flavor or my taste buds go, I'm not the biggest vinegar-based fan, so that's just where I'm at with that. Coming in at number 3, we got the lemon and garlic peri-peri sauce. This is stepping up the heat scale to a 4 out of 10, up from the 3. This one looks very similar in color, maybe a little lighter than the Southern Braai. So I'm excited to check this out. Lemon and garlic peri-peri. This stuff looks really good. We got cane sugar, number 1. Okay. Lemon juice, water, vinegar, garlic. Love a good garlic sauce. Sunflower seed oil, salt, dried chili, xanthan gum, parsley, thyme, and oregano. Loading up the spices on this guy. This one doesn't have a lot of scent up on the nose. Oh, this is cool too. By the way, a portion of the proceeds from each purchased bottle is donated to organizations that support African wildlife conservation. So that's cool. Buy hot sauce, save the animals. All right, let's pour some of this stuff out. See if we can get them up around the nose. Okay, so it's a thinner sauce, but really velvety. It's not as watery as the last one, but really smooth looking. That's a beautiful sauce. Beautiful looking sauce. It's got a nice orange color to it. You can see the spices in there, the dried chilies. Yeah, this one doesn't like hit the nose that much. I mean, I am smelling a little bit of the oregano in there. I guess a little bit of the lemon is coming through now, but I would think that I'd get more. I'm probably gonna get more on the taste. Yeah, the lemon's there. A little lemon, a little oregano. That's really all that's pumping through. All right. Cheers to you all. Wow. That is a unique sauce. Okay. The lemon is right at the front. The texture is just like how I described it. So velvety smooth. Very smooth sauce. Almost no heat. I think the jalapeno one was a little hotter, even though this is rated a 4, that's rated a 3. I think this one is more mild. Put a little more on there. Just super smooth. I'm not really getting that peri-peri flavor, but the garlic is there, and the lemon is definitely there. So I don't think that I've ever actually had a lemon hot sauce before, but this is really good. Definitely any sort of ethnic food. I mean, this would be fantastic on meats, shredded meats, chicken, any sort of barbecue. This would make for kind of a more unique, spicier barbecue sauce. So maybe an alternative to this one. But yeah, really, really good. Probably fantastic on wings as well. That's a great sauce. I mean, almost no heat again on that one. I'm excited for this next guy, the 10 plus, the African ghost pepper. But you know, I'm gonna go in the same the heat scale. I'm gonna go 1.5. This definitely tastes amazing. So I'm gonna come up to 7.5 on the flavor scale. I think it's really a really solid sauce. I did like the first one from a flavor perspective the best so far. So far this has been the spiciest, even though it's basically, you know, a 1.5 is very little spice. Flavor on this one, fantastic. All right, let's move on to the big bad boy. We're jumping up from a 4. We went 1, 3, 4, all the way to 10 plus. This is the African ghost pepper. Not sure what to expect on this one. I've never had an African ghost pepper before. Ingredients are water, African ghost pepper, 32% straight African ghost pepper in this. Vinegar, onion, sugar, sunflower seed oil, garlic, salt, and xanthan gum. Fantastic ingredients. Really looking forward to the big bad spicy boy. Let's go. Ooh, okay. You know it's a ghost pepper sauce. It smells just like American ghost peppers. I don't really know what the difference is there, but it hits the nostrils hard. The smell's really spicy. Pepper forward, just smacks you. Spice is coming through, but that ghost pepper really takes over everything. All right, go big or go home here. I'm not gonna. Whoop. All right. You know how we do it. You gotta go big or go home here. Okay, so this is a little bit thicker of a sauce. Kind of like a ketchup consistency. There we go. All right. Do a nice hefty spoonful of this guy. It kind of has the color of like cocktail sauce. So it's mostly red, a little orange. I can see the seeds, the pepper seeds in there. And I guess we get, was there garlic in this? Is that garlic? Yeah, onion, garlic, salt, xanthan gum, sunflower seed oil. All right. Yeah, oof, straight up pepper. This is the type of hot sauce that I love. I've been looking forward to this one. Incredibly excited. Cheers to you all. African ghost pepper sauce. Thank you, African Dream, for putting me through this pain and pleasure. Chunky boy. They left the pepper seeds in there. It's hot. Goes for the back of the throat immediately. Really good ghost pepper flavor there. Whew. Still building. On the tongue, the seeds leave a nice, kind of under the tongue too. It's kind of a whole mouth burn. It concentrates on the top of the tongue into the back of the throat. Still building heat. It's hot. It's definitely a hot sauce. Not the worst ever. Starting to get a little sweat going on. Really good flavor though. I mean, the garlic is there. The garlic really complements the actual ghost pepper to this. This ghost pepper kind of has that kind of florally taste to it. It's kind of bitter. So the garlic really balances it out. It's still kind of building. It does kind of take your breath away a little bit. One of those types of sauces. It's common with the ghost pepper and up. Definitely sweating. Concentration still on the tongue. Really good flavor though. Really good flavor. Kind of an everyday sauce if your tolerance is a little bit higher. A little bit bitter to it. Overall pretty hot. I know I've had way hotter sauces than this. On the heat scale, I'm going to say it's between a 6 and a 7. It's not overwhelming. I think it's pretty manageable for, you know, a pretty good amount of this stuff. I did a whole spoonful there. And if you put it on any sort of food, it's going to just dilute the heat on there quite a bit. So, yeah. Let's go 6.5 on the heat scale. I think 10 plus on there is a little ambitious. Especially because there's only, 32% ghost pepper in there. I mean, if they had taken that up to, 60-70% ghost pepper, it would have been, probably way higher, in my opinion. But this is a good sauce. This is delicious. So 6.5 on the heat scale. Flavor scale, I love ghost pepper sauces. I love the bitterness. I love the touch of the garlic. I'm going to round it out at an 8 out of 10 on the flavor scale. These were fantastic. Woo! Getting that sweat going on. Getting the nose run. African Dreams, these were fantastic. Thank you so much. Go support the wildlife. Go support small craft hot sauce companies. Click the link in the description to pick one of these up. And if you want more hot sauce reviews, click on this video right over here, somewhere over here, and I'll see you in that video. Thank you, my